Hey everybody, and welcome back once again to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth Lost Power Hour. This one should be about an hour, and we are to negative 239. Let's see if we can do this. I'd very much like to. To be done with this would be amazing. But we can only hope. All it takes is technically one run. If I get a run that can beat Boss Rush, chances are I'll be able to beat anything. Which would include the Cathedral, of course. But of course, we're basically looking for some combination of Brimstone, 9 Lives, Guppy, Holy Mantle. Dark Judas is useless, so we're going to look for a Curse Room. This is just a normal sized floor. Dark Judas, or Judas's Shadow, is useless because, well, it is a respawn. If you respawn as Judas. Which means you have health, and any progress you would make goes towards Judas and not the Lost. And since I have no reason to put any progress towards Judas, because I've finished everything with Judas, I'm not going to take something that would be pointless for me. Darn, I was hoping that was an explosive one. It was not. Alright, we managed to take care of him. I believe that's another one of those ooze ones right there. So I kind of want to finish off. Yep. Well done. Alright, there's no curse room. Not this direction. I'm not going to fight the boss if there's no curse room. There's no reason. It's a waste of time and effort. It might be decent practice, but overall it's not something I'm particularly interested in. Suppose I might blow up some tinted rocks. See if I get small rock. Yeah. I mean, if we get a crawl space, that's also very good. But if this isn't a small rock right here, I'm restarting. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth fighting from behind. Being pretty much guaranteed at base damage for the next floor. It's just going to make things slow, which is bad for boss rush, and also I'm down an item. Trying to keep an eye on the fire right there, so I don't get myself killed. Slowly whittling down options. Oh, dang it. My tears were not enough to knock him back. Curse the Unknown. Are you kidding me? I'm not even bothering. It's not worth it. Just simply not worth it. I do have to be a little careful here. Those farts could kill me. However, by forcing them to come down this long hallway, I will win. I shouldn't say hallway, but the gap. Okay, now that he's dead, there's really no pressure on me to clear out the rest of the room, since he would have chased me down. Luckily not nearly as fast as his larger cousins, I suppose they might be. That was actually pretty close. That fart had a huge range compared to what I was expecting. Obviously it has large range for pushing allies. Or well, maybe not obviously, but it seems that way. It certainly seems that way. Weird how those guys are actually like super dangerous now suddenly. I think I've probably contemplated on that in the past. Well, this is annoying and depressing. Well, I guess I don't have to go through that big room. Okay, Shielding Tears has some promise. That's for sure. Especially with the way the devil items will work. Unfortunately, getting meleeed tends to be the way I die more than anything else. Please stop. So we'll see how much Shielding Tears actually help. Okay, he can spawn 2 at a time. I'll take that key. Yeah, tend to get killed by melee. Not always. Chances of this saving me. Oh, that was very nice. 6 cents is not the most that I possibly could get, but it's a pretty decent start, actually. Okay, I probably shouldn't have walked into this big room, but I kind of don't have much option. In that I already have my item room item. Jeez. Yep, that's trites being trites. I really hate the cellar, and the cellar needs to not be a thing. That was close. That is not the correct direction. Yep, that was... I could explain my logic on that one, but basically the summary is I made bad decisions. Go away. Get out of this stupid pot fort. It's still illegal in Isaac's basement. Come on, get out. Okay, was that a bomb room? The other one, or was that a library? I'm very curious now, because I wasn't paying enough attention the first time. Okay, so that's a library. That could get us some very nice things. Maggie's was absolutely useless. It would be an HP up, and it would cause all our red hearts to effectively give us twice as much as what their stated value is. But it's health based, so it's useless for the lost. Oh, the fool. Alright, so we can go to a cursed room. Oh, well, that is a thing. Oh, well. Okay, money equals power is good. Especially because we tend to collect more money as the lost. Okay, problem solved. I was expecting a laser. Wasn't a laser. Curse of the Blind. Not a huge fan of Curse of the Blind, but it is what it is. I'm a little surprised that I did not get hit there. Just walk into my wonderful corridor of death. I could have fired some tears at it, that might have helped, but usually running away from it works better. Stupid maws. Gotta be really wary of that eternal fly. Alright. We see this enemy a lot as the Lost for whatever reason. And that never stops getting old. I went the wrong way. I don't know, I saw the item room and I thought it was down. I really can't explain what my brain thought there, but I'm... Ooh. If that other spider had decided it wanted me dead, I would be dead. I wouldn't have had a safe place to go. Told you, man, spiders are like cats. They'll deal with you, and then they'll find a time that they've officially had it with you and want you dead. And presumably eat you, but we don't know about that one for sure. That is a bomb room, not a library. 2.0 is useless. It doesn't fire sometimes when you really want it to. Yeah, I'm bombing a tinted rock because I don't know. It was a bad call. Like, I could probably use Robobaby 2.0 effectively, but it just seems like it'd be really hard to do. Or maybe not. I'm gonna have to deal with that one, but that did work better than I expected. I'm still dead. It reads you like a book. It's one of the few enemies that actually predicts where you're gonna move before it shoots. And that's saying something. Alright. Just have to kill the little shits. The little dipshits. Well, this isn't terrible. Worst case scenario, we get a pill, which could be good. I don't want to say best case scenario, but best case scenario is we get that, which just means we won't see it in an item room pool, which is something. It's not the best thing ever, but it means one less useless item that we could see in other places. That's not generally a good way to go about quantifying the usefulness of an item. But when it's an item that you're getting basically as a bonus, isn't the devil room item or the angel room item or the boss item, and it's not any of those that you're basically guaranteed to get, or mostly guaranteed to get, depending on what you're doing. Blast assists. That was close. There we go. And now it's just you little bastards. Man, so many. I don't think I've seen this floor or this room layout before. And show me something pretty. Bloody lust. Every single time I take damage, my damage increases. If I don't see a curse from off of this, I'm just resetting. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth the effort there. The tick. I really don't want the tick. I was very much hoping for something better than that. I guess there's still room over here. That was simple enough. I'm just sticking to this wall as much as I can. I'm not going to fight the boss just yet. I'd like to see the item room item before I make my decision. And it looks like I will get to see it. That champion has a chance of dropping a key. We'll see if he chooses to. He does. Hello. That'll be useful next floor. Okay. It's Forever Alone as an attack fly is pretty good. It doesn't do as much damage as the red one, its counterpart, but it's definitely not insignificant. It's a Steam message, don't worry about it. Let me just answer that real fast. Usually I have that volume turned off. No particular reason why I'm continuing to clear this floor. Well, kind of a reason. I'm mostly looking for where there could be possibly a secret room. Could be there. Could be there. I'm feeling here for no reason, but I can check both places. For a chance at magic mush. Yes. All day, yes. That's not good. Alright, speed up, luck down. Overall, not what I was hoping for, but I actually want this chase to occur in the other direction. He's decided it's going in this direction, however. Yep, I'm dead. Jesus, that was so bad. He ran in some of the strangest directions. I do not understand. Basement XL. This could be very good. This is a very easy room. I like this room. Game, just keep giving me this room. I'd like drops, but other than that, you know, this room's good too. I like this room too. More playing cards? Yes, please. Increases playing card drops. Not as big of a fan of this room, but it's the basement, so they have to do some not perfectly easy stuff. Oh, jeez. Okay, I managed to get out. Not happy about that. That's okay. I will deal. Need to kill one of these so that I can... If they're together, their angled shots will go in about the same place, which is okay. If they are very far apart, they could go in some crazy directions. I'm gonna die. The chance of this exploding and killing me, being the way that I die, is... Oh, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. Jesus. Like, at least wait until I'm done predicting that that's how I die. Like, I could say that it's low, but I was gonna say it was high. Get out of that fracking corner. I was gonna say high, and it killed me before I even got to finish the sentence. For all you know, I was gonna say low. I mean, knowing the way that I talk about the Lost, I feel like that kind of is disqualified as an option, but you know. Chance of dying low? You're obviously lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Alright, item room. Show me something pretty. Well, maybe not pretty, but strong. Useless. Okay. This is not an XL, it's just maze, so... you know what, I don't even care if there's a curse room here. If there were to be a curse room here, it would be a downhill, or it would be an uphill battle. Downhill battle. God, no. Unless I get Brimstone. Unless I get a Joker card and get Brimstone, I'm not taking that. You can't make me, game. You can kill me. And you almost did. But you cannot make me take that. Well, that was kind of nice, but I didn't actually get anything out of it. Still, I mean, some of my curiosity about whether or not there was stuff in there. One bomb for 3 cents isn't bad, considering that I checked 8. Was it really? It was 8 pots. Now, this isn't so bad. They're going to chase after me, but... could have given him flies. This one's just gonna randomly shoot tears until it spawns stuff that I hate. Run away. Yeah, run away from me. You die. There we go. Now I've got one of these to deal with. Yeah, once again, I don't know why I'm bothering. Pride? Okay. I could get Anarchist Cookbook. Which is still suicidal, mind you, but... Found the secret room. That could have ricocheted poorly for me. Alright. You never know when bomb summoning is going to be useful. No, really, you never do. Maybe because it never will be, but there are times. Fairly often it is absolutely useless, and it should not be attempted. However, sometimes it isn't too bad. I don't mind it when a trite spawns off these guys. These I'm not too fond of. But I say that a lot. Yep. Gotta watch where the bombs are going. So that you can get away from the chain reaction. But that one went well. Considering. I'm gonna try and get a charge for a big room if I have to go through that big room. I'd like to save the battery for right before the boss room. Or depending on how good or bad that big room is, save the battery for after the boss room so that I have a charge for next floor. Oh, well, let's do this. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous what just happened. Oh, that was truly beautiful in a way that I can't really describe. I don't know if I'll live through this room yet, because it's still a shit ton of spiders. Not a shit ton, but a good number. The fact that all those bombs just nestled in there was gorgeous. Forget Me Now. Oh, Forget Me Now is tempting, actually. Oh, crap. PhD has better pills. So, sure. We'll do that. I don't really want Anarchist Cookbook, is the thing. So I'm not really sad about any of this. In the grand scheme of things. Judas's Tongue is useless. It would make all deals with the devil cost only 1 red heart. Crap, that's not what I intended to do, but I did it anyway. What room is that? It's a bomb room, which isn't useful to me. I'm going to go fight the boss. And then I'm going to test something interesting. Okay, I'm going to die. Because now I just put a whole bunch of spiders in the room with me. Hi, I'm the Haunt. Man, I should just reset the cellar, because unless I get something really good, the Haunt could just end the run for no reason. Unless you get a significant damage up. I was going to, hopefully defeat the boss. Well, speed up isn't going to be bad. Hopefully defeat the boss, and then Forget Me Now. See how that went. See if I could get a deal with the devil on the first floor if it was really the second floor that I cleared. Wasn't sure. Was curious. Gonna be able to find out, it would seem. Because that's kind of what I'm gonna do, is use this to get a free boss item. This, of course, assumes that I can defeat the boss and survive the floor. Because it's been shown that I can't necessarily survive this floor. That was nice. Glad that happened. I need the he spawned 2 spiders. That's so unfortunate. Okay, he's dead. So the big spawner is down. I need them to stay nestled in there where I can just finish them off. Of course, that's not going to happen now that one of these big spiders is out, because I have to focus on running away. Alright, gotcha. Alright, got a good number of keys. I'm okay with that. I would like a bomb for that. Whew, that was damn close. Just a bomb drop. Nothing crazy. That's not a bomb drop. Alright, well, fighting the boss, we're gonna see how this goes. Duke Flies is not unreasonable to attempt to defeat, at the very least. Now I'm probably dead. Well, maybe not. These big flies take a lot of shots, though. Which means I'm already behind. He's got so many flies. You kind of have to ignore the flies and still shoot at him. Because if you can kill him, you win. But if you let too many flies build up, you're going to die anyway, so... Though he has a very surprisingly small amount of flies at the moment. Every shot through his fly cloud is a win. Especially with low damage. See you, big fly. Sneaking up on me. Got him. He doesn't spawn them so fast, but he makes it hard, that's for sure. Okay. So I don't have any bombs, so I can't open this. That sucks. I could maybe get enough money from fires. Something. This floor is just barren. Well, let's give it a shot. We won't need a key to unlock it. There's the bomb we needed. Here's all the money in the world. Reed has more money than we will need. Presumably these are easier rooms that give us a decent chance at... Well, that's the thing. I don't remember the layout, but we found the secret room. I usually don't mess with the top secret room on the first floor anyway. The DPS up we got from the boss room item is basically we pulled some items out of the pool and upped our damage a little bit. I probably made a mistake using the Forget Me Now so early. I should have used it on the next floor when I had another chance for a deal with the devil. But it's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to resist the science, is what I'm trying to say. Sciencing it out, like, if I could get a devil room right now, that'd be beautiful. I don't think I can, but wouldn't it be neat? Because this is just a clone of the floor, so... Okay, so useless. That was a so, comma, useless. Do I get the blue candle? I guess we say sure, and I try it. Because I'm getting it exactly. It's a decent use item. That, who knows, could save my ass. So, to the boss to find out if science can be done. Basically, if I can earn a deal with the devil on this floor, I will. I couldn't even see that blue flame. I just totally missed. Just totally missed. And dead. So we don't get to even do the science. Can't believe that killed me. Okay, Sad Onion is a very nice cheers up. I believe it is 0.7. It was a special item. I actually don't know if it still is. I don't think it is. I remember it used to be a special item. I'm still dead because of the way that fly split. Oh, that bugs me to no end. This keeps happening. Keep getting good items and then immediately dying. This is not a good item. Chances of this being useless are really high. Oh, we got one useless pill. I don't have the damage for this fight, by the way. I'm going to die. Like, I can't even take care of a stupid champion. He needs to kill all his own stuff, or I'm gonna spend way too long trying to kill it and end up just getting caught in a blast. I need him to shoot shots, not spawn stuff. I can't take care of the chargers. Nah. We've kind of reached that point. Oh, Guppy's paw. I'll pick it up. Well, what's the thing? We had a pretty decent shot there. Well, that would have been nice, but not gonna help me. Cellar XL, the Haunt's Paradise. You know I'm gonna get the Haunt because I have this. I need the items to take him down. Well, we found both our item rooms. I'm okay with that. He's dead. No, he's not. Now he is. Chances are he's gonna run out of there. Yep. And that's the same path he took last time that he killed me, so I've learned something. He does the same thing every time. Alright, Proptosis. I like it. As the damn bastards get closer, the little haunts get closer, and slow. Okay, so this is a good start. I'll call this a good start. This is worth checking out Devil Room on the next floor if I can survive that long. You be careful with that fire. I thought I was going to kill it with that last shot and did not. So these spiders have exactly 2 times your damage. So unless you have a 2 times multiplier, they're not going to die. And Proptosis does not have a 2 times multiplier. I believe it's 1.8 at the furthest distance. And I guess technically, since this is an XL4, we get to see the double items this floor. Alright. Well, let's check it out. I did not expect him to be able to get that far. Oh, crap. We have to kill it. It's a sniper. Those things are snipers. Do not question them. Meat is a damage up. That's very nice. Oh, holy crap. I don't know how I didn't die there. Nor do I know how I wasn't hitting pin there. The slow, taking advantage of pin. Alright, money. No nickel or dime. What do we got? The nail. Damn it, game. So at least it's a damage up, but it's useless otherwise. Sure, I can break some rocks with it, but I very rarely care about rocks. If I find a room with a lot of vases or pots, sure. But like using that on a room like this will just get me killed. Okay, just jump from behind the fatty. Proptosis meat and the slow is okay, but god damn, we've seen so many absolutely useless devil rooms over the course of these power hours. It's actually kind of sad. I remember when I was going for Sacred Heart, that one, the first devil room, the absolute first one that I had to say no to get angel rooms was stupid. Well, I get to try this cursed room, or that mole boom room. Curse of the Blind, what do we got? Fires. Brother Bobby. Yep. I've already played the Brother Bobby game. It's really not that great. Yeah, the amount of useless devil rooms we've seen is truly appalling, and relatively uncharacteristic, sadly enough. I mean, sure, Dead Cat's what we're going for, and we don't see Dead Cat the most in the world. Right, like, I will be the first to admit that Dead Cat does not show up in a devil room so much. But at the same time, something good, like anything, is better than the nail. Anything. Okay, not entirely true. There's nothing that's less useful than the nail. Also, I guess not entirely untrue, but... Or sorry, not entirely true, but... Why am I finishing this? There's no reason to finish that. I walked into a curse room. I'm not doing a big room first. Nope, not doing envy first. This is what my life has turned into. Saying no to different things as the lost. I am so surprised I'm not dead. I'm just surprised I'm not dead. I was hugging that thing like it was in need of a lot of emotional support. I wonder if there's just a chance that flies become Halo flies. Because that was interesting, that way that split. Alright, the randomly moving dips that occasionally decide they might want to kill you by touching you, because they want to know what you feel like. That was knockback, saving me, because there was at least... sorry, at most a pixel between me and that dip's hitbox. So we have to go fight the other big room, which is going to be annoying and full of flies. Oh, what did I guess? It's like I know this game likes to troll me. You'd never expect that this game likes to troll me. Not based on the way we've seen things happen. Champion here, I believe that's, yep, one that explodes into tears. Just gonna go ahead and take care of this Eternal Fly because reasons. Okay, this isn't necessarily garbage. That was necessarily garbage. Alright, so Duke of Fly is doable. Champion Duke of Fly is annoying as hell, though. This is one of those things where I would have loved to have a tower card. Trying to focus him is not going to get me anywhere. Well, unless... Oof, that was close. Splitting the big flies is like the most dangerous thing. And now that I haven't done it for so long, kind of obligated to not. I almost got him. Yep, still lethal. Too many flies hanging out there. Splitting the big flies, they just fly in such big directions, you're kind of condemned to death. After I didn't kill them for the first second, I was dead. Because splitting them at any point in time would have put me in a place where I couldn't get out in either direction, because that's where the flies split. That's the danger of those flies, sadly. And that's just the way it is. Also didn't get that tinted rock. Alright, random tentacle. Sure thing. Okay, Cricket's body has, it's a kind of a range down and that. That's splash damage, which is usually considered to be pretty good. I don't get this item very often, honestly. Why are you popping up in places I can't shoot you? It should be good for taking care of these flies. Nope. There is a slight chance, supposedly, for Mom's foot to come down on top of you from that. Would not recommend. There is definitely some pushing that I'm not too fond of coming because of this. This is probably not the worst thing in the world to have happened. How I didn't die there is unbeknownst to me. I had to dodge in a very suboptimal way in order to not get hit by the jump, or not to get hit by the tears. And the jump tears, the tears from when he landed and jumped, just didn't manage to hit me somehow. And now you're dead too, other monstro. Tears up. Interesting. Alright. Don't think there's anything else useful on this floor. I don't have the map, so we'll try and get some speed done. Alright, Curse of the Lost Part 2. The I'm not finding the secret room curse. I mean, whatever. It's not a terrible curse. It's also the basement, so no haunt. Thank goodness. That was kind of close. Luckily, that was a champion that could have spawned flies for me, instead of the one that bursts into every tier of shot in every possible direction. Like that other blue one, which I believe is going to do that. The tears up is nice, I just need to get some DPS. Like some actual damage. The DPS has been increased. Yep, I was right. DPS is up. Curse room could, or secret room could totally be above this. Let's just try it, why not? Sometimes you just gotta try. It was a place I could pin down a lot more easily than others. Isaac's head is a trinket that makes a familiar follow you, an Isaac familiar. This Isaac familiar fires piercing tears. Piercing tears are nice. I don't actually want to teleport to the devil room. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was. Pentagram. It's a damage up, so that's good. The reason why I kind of said I didn't want it, because I wouldn't entirely mind it, but the reason why I said I wouldn't want it is because, oh crap, it feels like you only get so many teleports to the devil room like that, and I'm gonna get that devil room guaranteed at the end of this floor anyway, and there's no way I can change that. My multiplier is at 1.0. Yes, that was really risky. Okay. Our damage is pretty good. Oh, that's right, we didn't get our item room yet. Please be Cricket's head. Cricket's head, I think, would be, like, optimal. Magic Mush would work too, but it's pretty much the same item. For the Lost, at the very least. We got our key, which is what we needed. Cancer is useless, but we'll take it out of the pool. HP up, you feel protected. Basically means after you get hit the first time in a room, I believe that's the only other way out of this room. After you get hit the first time in a room, you would have the wafer effect. But obviously, first time we get hit, we're going to die, so. This is pretty effective against Larry Jr., this build that we have right here. Remember, don't play chicken with Larry Jr., especially this one, which fires shots, which means he doesn't have to, he can stop short and still kill you. The pentagram, the good thing is that it's also going to give us a 20% increase in chance for the devil room. These poops don't really give anything. But that means that next floor, instead of having a 33% chance, because we have a 0.25% 0.25 multiplier, that 0.25 will be applied to the 0.2 chance that we get. But it means that we will have a 38% chance. Which, you know, is just every little bit helps. Because it also moves the next room, which would be 66%, to 76%, which is arguably better. Not by much, maybe, but better. Okay, lots of keys. That means we're going to the key room. Not useful. Although Super Bandage is in the boss pool, so I guess it prevents us from getting that from the boss pool. Okay, the game decided it wanted to curse the maze me, which had me very confused for a second. 6 rerolls like goddamn everything, if I remember correctly, and that's a no. So no, we're doing okay. Rerolling an entire lost run is a bad plan. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna put out the fires just in case. I run through, and I'm silly about it. That bone, way too close. Alright. Now we can focus on killing you. This is not... yeah, this can't be an XL4 because we've got Curse the Maze. You know what? We've got the bombs if we need to. So I'm going to go ahead and enter this shop. Hive Mind is one of those things you don't say no to. Because if you get Guppy, it's godly. Okay, so it forced us into this room. Which is not the room I thought it was at the time, but I need some range up is what I need. Since these guys don't seem to like to fire out. Well, we skipped the big room. God damn, always those triple shots. I need to learn how to dodge them. I'm not dealing with this as a first room. Basement, nice. This... it's out of the Devil Room pool, so that's one less useless Devil Room item I can get. And it's not useless, it's just not gonna help us in this situation. We are approaching the end of our power hour here, too. And with nothing to show for it except for a larger loss streak. It's okay, though. I expected this loss streak to get pretty darn negative. So we're probably... I don't know. If I hit negative 999, I'll feel a little bad. But not that bad. Headless Baby does do a decent bit of damage. I can't fully complain. I can see forever. That's very nice to get early. It means we get all of our secret rooms. Our top secret and our normal secret room. They will open for us when we enter the room that they are adjacent to. Which hopefully means money, which hopefully means early shops. And early shops are nice. And I might not even have to spend a key to get into it. Okay, this isn't necessarily what I was hoping for. I'm still going to bomb some stuff. But I was definitely hoping for money. Come on, you pink obnoxiousness. Alright, so useless that, useless this, so... I could walk into the... if I walk into the item room, or if I walk into this room, and see something I very much want... God damn it. I go fight the boss, and hope that I get Pageant Boy. Okay, this is a boss I very much want. Hello, Steven. Give me Steven. It's very interesting how it kind of paths to where you were. Oh man, we are barely fast enough. Okay, I've got him locked up. Man, this is a rough boss fight. One of you die. One of you die. I don't care which one. Damn it! Oh, son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Steven. I needed some sort of damage up, and the wire for my headphones is all tangled up right now. Alright. Okay, this is acceptable. If it's a bad item, into the curse room. Yeah. If one of these is telepills, it'll be funny. Nope. Telepills is the only way you can escape that. I don't know why I'm even bothering to do some of these resets. Basement, Curse of the Blind. Holy crap, how am I not dead? I don't mind the basement. I'm definitely going to be more prone to resetting the cellar, because the haunt is just unfair. You'll never find me saying that the haunt is fair. Perthrow, okay. Give me a blank card. I'm not joking. Blank card. I want it, and I want it now. The shop has now become a priority to a degree that is unbelievable. Enough that I'm fighting a big room early. Because I'm clearing this entire floor. If we manage to get to the shop and get a blank card, we basically have a better D6 because we'll be able to reroll something every 4 rooms. That's pretty much worth so much. It's worth so much. It means that we could reroll crappy double rooms. Okay. Little Chad is useless. God damn it. And I don't say that like... Are you fucking kidding me? They pushed the other one on there. They pushed it up. You could even see it. That's just blatant cheating in a terrible, terrible way. Game, I've lost some respect for you today. So this is an orbital that if I take damage will go and hunt down my attackers. But it's an orbital, which makes it good. Please be teleport. You owe me this game. After the bullshit of last round, you're a dick. I still don't. That was so much bullshit. The level of bullshit there was off the scale to a degree that I can't even explain. Like, yeah, it's not unheard of for this game to do shit like that, but god damn it. Don't play chicken with Larry Jr. here. I'm just trying to try and do a bunch of damage to him. I believe each segment does specifically have individual health. But we're trying to kill the head and the tail so he doesn't get into multiple pieces. Because it's easy to manage one piece, Larry Jr. It's when there's a whole bunch of them going in a whole bunch of random directions that becomes a problem. And now we could actually aim for the middle section because it would instantly kill him. Because one piece of Larry Jr. cannot live by its own. Unfortunately, my ability to target this is not quite on that level. So we'll just kill him like this. Okay, HP up. Sad panda. Oh goodness. I tried to get back out the door, but I had moved just slightly. Luckily, that did not get me killed. Alright, we've got some reasonable possibility. Oh, son of a bitch. You know, I don't even care. I just don't even care. It's just not worth it to me to make that fight. The orbital is nice, but it's not going to make or break the run. It's still only a fly. Which means I can't use it with, like, Unicorn Stomp or something like that. No, Mr. Hive, I expect you to die. Please be a Perthrow. It could be an Algiz, which wouldn't be terrible either. It's an Ansuz, which is not useful on this floor, but it could be later. It does give absolute full vision. It's not something I would hate to have a blank card on, because it lets you get places. But it's not nearly as... well... Might as well. I would go ahead and say this makes this a non-boss rush. Simply for the fact that the knife is super dangerous in boss rush. Hello, that was close. Please be a good tarot card. Judgment. We'll see. Judgment might be better than Ansuz. I don't have the money to make it work. And putting it in the devil room could get me another devil room. Or actually, no, it can't. So they can't light themselves on fire. Well, let's just do this. That was so dangerous. Die. Darn it. Alright, so the question is, what do I take with me? The Judgment card is nice, but I don't think it's... Unfortunate, I could blow him up. By the way, he's going to die. I like how we're left wondering, though. Will he die? We don't know. I'll go back and get that penny. Since I'm not really thinking about boss rush because of the knife, I'm mostly looking at the cathedral, which means I'm not too worried about speed. Do need to be careful to not die to this bomb, though. Alright. We have a 48-hour energy pill. That's good to know. Very nice. I'm pretty sure this is going to be useless. You know, it's not entirely useless with the knife, because I can still... Okay, as long as it stays pointed in that direction, I'm okay. In other words, it's still pretty useless. Which means I'll make an attempt to get rid of it at my earliest possible convenience. Whole bunch of keys. You don't even want keys at this point. Yep. Even if I had gotten into the corner, I think it would have got me. So we're pretty much approaching the last few runs here. You know, orbals are good. Enough to stay my hand. Gotta be careful with that purple nub, or pink nub, whatever you want to call it. If you want to be correct about its color or not, doesn't matter to me. But these only harm flies, so there's some limit to them, but they will protect me from tears. Okay, speed up's good. I positioned myself there just in case. Yep. Didn't think it was going to die to that shot, but it did. Can you just... No, I want everything, all the spiders to stay in there while I shoot like this, so that they just all die. Troll bombs are definitely not happy, and with the knife I just can't knock it back. So charm tears, we've already been through that. Charm tears aren't all that bad. They're not as good as some other things, but it could be worse. I can't believe that dip just did not get hit. Right. Once again, doing pretty well on keys. This is a chaser. Yes. Go chase that other thing. They're both charmed. They're both attacking each other. I find that kind of interesting. I do not like this room right now. These guys are also not coming at me. And that was close to being trapped. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of Mom's I'm not a huge fan of charm tiers, I'll be honest. They're definitely interesting. They do weird things. Nope. Not Curse of Darknessing at the beginning either. Sure. God damn it, game. Alright, so you gotta be careful to die on this side. And then we respawn on this side. That's one death. Once again, waiting for the haunt to show up here. Oh, we got Curse the Mazed. God fucking damn it, game. So, absolutely useless first item. 100% useless. I will never be able to take advantage of it. In any situation. Well, okay. Let me put it this way. The one way I can see it being maybe useful at some point in time, eventually, would be is if I also got Bum or Dark Bum, and then it occasionally produced me an allied spider. That is... Damn it. Spider! I wanted to try and get the secret room from that. That is literally the only time I could possibly see that being beneficial. And I mean that. Alright. Okay, that looks like it is the only place that we can have a secret room, so I'm going to invest a little bit more in it. Which is just one more bomb, but, you know. I've only got 2 bombs and no keys, so I can't even go to the shop. Alright. Pretty good, if you ask me. As I said, can't get into the shop, but so be it. Could kill myself to see what's in that chest, but in the curse room. God. You know what, game? Fuck you. Just fuck you. I want you to go away. I want you to go away and die in a fire because this is so unfair. You can't let me have one. You can't let me have one. Base damage. I think his tier got caught up. How? How did you know that's where I was going? You fired that tier so long ago. I'm not even counting lives. I'm on like 4 dead. Yep, my one hope is that the tiers that they fire get caught up on the damn pots, because I can't stop them otherwise. One on either side of me. Oh, the salt is goddamn fucking real. I'm swearing like a goddamn sailor at this point, so it's over. Ha! I dodged that one. Where did you think I was gonna go? Oh, yeah, well, you were kind of right on that one, but... That one was long enough I got to see where it was going. No! One shot! You are one frackin' tier from dead. I don't even care. Like, I'm just gonna reset. I don't care if I win this fight, and that's the annoying part. The game successfully made me stop caring about whether I win or lose. Which, to me, is a signature of a bad mechanic. Nothing I could do. I was trapped between... Like, the big haunt just needs to go suck a dick. Just go off in the corner, do your business, let me fight your little shits, because they're the only things that can actually do damage and kill me. Just one time, bro. Prove to me you are not a scrub. You can't, because you are. Pro tip. I'm friggin' trapped. Gotcha. Alright. Let's do this. Bring it on. Boss battles. Real fight. Send your fraggin' minions to do your shit for you. Get wrecked, Haunt. Get wrecked. I want to see you die. I'm going to take your corpse and shove it in one of these damn pots. Just you wait. Yeah, you thought you had me there. You thought for a second. For just a second you thought. You were wrong. Oh yeah, that was close. But you're trash. You're garbage. Sorry, there's a lot of stress relief going on right now. I don't know if I lose to him now, I'm probably just gonna reset. It's gonna be a bad brimstone. Probably a bad spread shot is what would kill me, if anything. If that had been a spread shot, he might have gotten me. Just don't get greedy. I lost track of how many times I've died, which means that 9 lives is effectively useless, because I've got maybe 2 lives left on it. The other problem is that I don't know. I can't possibly tell. Can't check, because I'm the lost. Curse of the Unknown, I can see. Right, I can see them not giving you your lives. Well, I cleared it. Was it going to give it to me? It did. It's just bad. The level of bad. The level of poor design on that boss fight is real. I don't know why it hasn't been changed. It's not like it's unknown to the community that that boss battle is literally the worst one ever. Just the fact that it has effectively convinced me to reset pretty much any cellar run, because even if I get if I get Holy Mantle, I will die to the Haunt. There's a pretty damn good chance I will die to the Haunt with Holy Mantle. Holy Mantle 9 lives, I bet it still takes me 2 or 3 tries. Because the little Haunts are just broken as shit. And when you don't have base damage as your first item, which I didn't in this case, because look at this useless idiot following behind me. And I mean that. 100% useless. 100%. Give me a decent item. There's not even a key in here. There's not even a key. So I can't get into my item room now. It's my own fault. I really shouldn't have done that, but whatever. If I absolutely am hurting for a key, I'll go there. I'm taking them. Because now I've got a big room and I totally want soul hearts to protect me. So many spiders. Gotta focus on them spiders. Luckily the damage up from Blood Clot is actually being effective. And I'm about to clean up the flies, which means I can now snipe the spiders more easily. Well, more easily being a very relative term here, considering that the spiders are moving in such a way that it's almost impossible to shoot them. Oh, that one walked at me, so... The premise here is basically fire where you were standing. Because the spiders will be there, because they would have killed you. I don't even care. I'm taking care of you. 1 spider. No key. Which means I have in fact reached desperation. But not after I fight the boss. Because there's going to be 2 bosses in that room. Seriously, if I don't get a key because I went to the shop, I'm going to be so pissed because the shop's items were useless. Well, on a positive note, it couldn't have possibly been the haunt. If it had been, this game would be over. As it is, this is the last run. We've reached 10 minutes into the power hour because I died so much. It's just how it's going to be. Almost dead pin. Like one more hit. One more no, that's 2 hits. Yep. Speed up isn't terrible, but I was kind of hoping for a key. Okay. Well, this is all good and dandy. Book of Belial is fantastic. It guarantees us devil rooms from here on out. I'm kind of hoping for a super pride fight. Get another dead cat. I'm doing the desperation thing, though. Pin. We meet again. Yeah, I'm kind of doing some crazy shit with... Why am I... We're doing this. I will chunk him down. I want a key. I'm not gonna, like, restart or anything. Okay. I'm holding up against the wall here. Pretty standard against these guys. Key. Pill. Full health pill. Okay, so I'm not getting into the devil room. Or the item room. That sucks, but the Book of Belial is pretty much the best thing we could have gotten on this floor. Granted, our deal with the devil wasn't what I was hoping for, but it was something. And that something is better than nothing. Unfortunately, we're very, very far behind because I died so much. We do still need some form of damage up. Look, I'm still hoping Brimstone Guppy. That's what I want. Give the people what they want. Game, you owe me this. And you know you do too. Oh look, this is the second time he's gotten dead cat from a curse room. Let's give him the haunt and lose most of his lives because the haunt is a broken fight. Dude, I'm saltier than the goddamn Dead Sea about this, so I apologize if that's getting annoying for you, but salty as salty does. Probably does better with beer too. Alright. Item room, come to me. Nope. Wish I could get rid of it from the pool without picking it up. The dagger will be good if I were to find something like Unicorn Horn. Or if I had gotten something like Unicorn Horn. Now we're consumable rich here. Which is nice. And we're money rich. So it gives us the ladder. Anything good in here? That's actually not bad. With Book of Belial, though, it's not nearly as good. Part of the reason why you... Yep, well, that was it. That's what the haunt does. So, it's kind of whatever at this point. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that none of the salt made it through your computer. But, damn. Sad, sad day. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys next time.